aliens are not here for our nukes. I think that is an important point to make. Because there has been a lot of talk over the years, a lot of speculation. Roswell, etc., happened post 1945, which is when we exploded the first atomic bomb. But the first crash retrievals of UFOs occurred before that. So I think that is a very important point. Let's get into it just a little bit. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like, please subscribe, share this on social media, and please comment below as I'm going through the story. Also, please consider becoming a channel member to support Cosmic Road to allow me to spend more time on the channel and make these videos as good as I can make them, as good as you deserve. Please consider becoming a channel member. See the first line in the description below, or simply leave a tip in the tip jar with the super thanks feature below, or heck, I'm a novelist, buy one of my books, link in the description. Okay, yeah, so this is a very important point, I think, that needs to be made, because there's a whole lot of talk about UFOs being interested in our nukes, shutting down nuclear silos, being attracted to nuclear-powered vessels like aircraft carriers, showing up at atomic testing. So they do clearly seem to be interested in our nuclear stuff, our nuclear capabilities, our nukes in general. And many have speculated that that is indeed the reason why they arrived on the planet, is they were alarmed by our use of nuclear weapons and nuclear technology. And that, maybe there was some bleed through over into other dimensions because of atomic explosions. Well, the implications of UFO crash retrievals in 1942 and even earlier, Mussolini got one in the 30s, are that no, they were here before nuclear testing, and that is not why they are here. In the last video that I made, I talked about UFO crash retrievals historically, many of them going back before 1945. Which is a very important distinction. Like I said, that's when they exploded the first atomic bomb. And, sorry, I have a cat that's trying to be in the video. But back to the point. If they are not here for our nuclear weapons, they may be interested in our nuclear weapons and our nuclear capabilities, but they're clearly not here for that. There's a lot of evidence, a lot of claims by the beings that they invented humans, that they helped us evolve. So if that's true, they go back way before atomic weapons. Of course, that's hard to verify, but you do have people coming out saying that there is alien DNA in people. Again, hard to verify, but it does speak to the fact that there is at least evidence that humans were created or helped along in their evolution by non-humans. And I say non-humans, but, really, who knows? Some of these beings look startlingly like human beings. Does this mean we were created in their image? Think of the Space Brothers, the Nordics. The human-looking aliens. Were we created to look like them? Are there templates of various intelligent races, and they just, whoever's seeding life in the creation just chooses a template based on the parameters of that planet? If indeed there is somebody seeding life, I'm not saying that there is, but there is certainly evidence for it in the various cases of human-alien interaction. The beings will say stuff like that from time to time. Just because they say it doesn't mean it's true, but there is evidence for it. So if they're not here for our nukes, what are they here for? Are they here for us, or are they here for Gaia? That's another thing the beings talk about a lot, is Gaia, is Earth. And they actually try to make people more aware of the needs of the planet in more environmental causes, believe it or not. There are cases where they have basically brainwashed people to become environmentalists. Not saying that's a bad thing at all. I'm just pointing it out. They seem concerned about the planet. Is that why they're concerned about our nukes? I don't know, but clearly that's not why they're here, the nuclear part of it. Are they coming here for the planet itself in some way? Some of them seem to live in the seas or below the ground. Some may have been here for a long time. I've talked recently about the Vatican record showing subterranean beings interacting with the noble families of Europe hundreds of years ago. So, and theoretically, they could have been here for millions of years, if not longer. Did they originate here? Or did some of them originate here? Are they coming from outside? The ones that seem most concerned with the planet seem to be coming from outside. They are, the Greys and various iterations of the Greys primarily. Whitley Strieber calls them fishers in the stream of time, meaning they come from outside of time itself. They come from outside of our reality, from a higher dimension, if you will, a higher density, whatever you want to call it. So these beings coming from outside of space and time, why are they coming here? Are they coming here for us? Are they coming here for the planet? Are they coming here for Gaia? Are they somehow stewards of the living planet or something like that? If that's true, did they help us evolve or create us for any particular reason relating to the planet? Did they create us to be stewards of the planet? How does that make any sense? Why would Gaia need a steward? And if it does need a steward, why couldn't these beings fill that role? I've got a lot of questions. I don't have a lot of answers. If you have some answers, please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to know what you think about this stuff. But if they are coming here for the planet and interacting with Gaia in some way, as difficult as that is to believe, that might explain why they're so interested in our nuclear capabilities. Of course, you could also say they came here to live here. That maybe they didn't come here for the entity Gaia, but they came here to make this planet their home. Maybe they originated here, maybe they didn't. Maybe some of these beings are coming from outside of space and time to assist the ones that live here in some way. Above my pay grade. Anyway, these are some of the thoughts going through my head this weekend. I hope you found them interesting, and I would love to know what you think about all of this. Why are the beings here? Are there multiple types of beings? Some from this reality, some from beyond. What interaction do they have with Gaia, if any? Is it just to live here? What interaction do they have with humanity? Did they create us? Are they helping us evolve? Are they helping us ascend toward the fifth dimension, as many people believe, or helping Gaia ascend to the fifth dimension and helping humanity along with it? If we're prepared to go and if we can indeed evolve in that way, as many people believe. Some people don't like talking about the metaphysical aspects of this, but I'm not going to shy away from that because I've had direct involvement with the metaphysical aspects of this, and my experiences almost uniformly have been very positive. I've only had one real negative experience, but basically they've been extremely positive. So I am very encouraged that there are very benevolent, goodly metaphysical forces out there, and I think it's important to get that message out. However, I am not somebody that shies away from the negative as well. There are definitely negative aspects to some of this stuff, and that needs to be understood and addressed and hopefully redressed. But yes, as interested as the beings are in our nukes, and that may have some role to play in some of what they are doing, their motivations and their interests seem to lie in that direction, at least a little bit. That is not why they are here. At least those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Please smash the subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss a single video. Please join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. And please, if you enjoy these videos, please consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. See the first line in the description below, and there's 2 tiers of membership to receive exclusive access in videos. Until next time, this is Jack with Cosmic Road.